Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Moto Edge X30. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price I paid for this one is $500. I repeat, $500. Now I got this from AliExpress, so after taxes and shipping, it came up to around $550. If you don't trust AliExpress and you want to go to eBay or Bluetooth, you're going to spend around $600. But I paid $500 for this one. All right, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now this one comes in white, black, or blue. For the display, you got a 6.7-inch OLED panel with a resolution of 1080 by 2400. Now that's 393 for the PPI Patrol. You got Gorilla Glass 5 on the front, an aluminum frame with a glass back and a splash-proof coating. You got HDR10 Plus, up to 500 nits brightness, and a 144 hertz refresh rate. I repeat, 144 hertz refresh rate. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 1 with the Adreno 730 GPU. Now what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now you got 8 or 12 gigs of RAM, 128 or 256 gigs of storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now it's running Android 12 with MyUI 3.0 skin on top. You got a 5,000 milliamp battery that features 68 watt fast charge. Now Moto claims you can charge your phone from 0 to 100% in 35 minutes. For the cameras, on the rear you got a triple setup. So you got a 50 megapixel wide angle, 50 megapixel ultra wide, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. On the front, you got a 60 megapixel wide angle lens. Now you got dual stereo speakers, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, fingerprint sensor, and it is ready for capable. Now we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, so all of that for $500. What's missing? There's no full IP rating, so you got a splash-proof coating, but it's not fully water resistant. There's no wireless charge, no quad HD display, no expandable memory, and no headphone jack. That shit's whack. #bars. All right, so let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes,
I love my white
calm down. Okay, here we go. Now this is the Chinese version. And one more thing I wanted to mention. Now, just like any other Chinese phone, y'all seen the Mi 12 the other day? The Xiaomi 12? This is a Chinese phone. But if you notice, I got all my Google apps installed. So no issues at all. Okay, here we go. Moto Edge X30. Now this is 5G capable. Grab a little unboxing knife. Here we go. Right. Okay. $500. Got one more. Right. Okay, Moto Edge X30. Now, this is just going to be an unboxing video. I got a few more phones coming this week. Like I said, the phone wars have officially begun. It has begun. Here we go. Now, you got your Moto logo on the box. Nothing fancy. Okay. Let's see. Inside. Now, this is going to be your phone. Okay, let's see what we get. Now, you got your usual books and shit. Okay, pluck them, file them to the side. SIM ejection tool, file that, and you get a little case. Now let's see, this is just regular gel skin case. All right, shoes, inspect that for quality. Now this is gonna be a charging brick. Okay, now this is 68 watt fast charging brick in the box. I gotta keep saying this. Samsung, Apple, Google, pay attention. This is how you do it. Okay, if you're going to advertise fast charging, put the charger in the box. 68 watt fast charging brick. 0 to 100%, 35 minutes. This is going to be your cable. Let's see. Now this is USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Okay. Now for the device, I went with the white color. Go ahead and check this out. Okay, now this got a lot of stickers on the back. Go ahead and peel these off real quick. Let's get a little wipe down for the dramatic effect. And here we go. Bang. Look at this beautiful back. You see that shimmer? Kind of has that pearl finish to it. I am feeling this already. But the key phrase that you got to remember for this video is $500. Okay, that's what I paid for this. $550. Snapdragon 8, 144 hertz refresh rate, fast charging. dual speakers on a Motorola phone. This is a flagship level Motorola phone. Okay, now there's another X30 that's coming out with the under display front-facing camera. This is not it. All right, this has a regular front-facing camera cutout, but all of the specs are basically the same. Let's go ahead and power this up. Now this has side-mounted fingerprint sensor, not on screen. I actually like that a little bit better. Let's see, do we got any power on this phone? All right, let me go ahead and plug this in. I'll set everything up, and then we'll walk through the OS real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, I just put my information in the phone, got everything all set up, downloaded all of the Google apps in the Play Store, and I got to be honest with y'all, for $500, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. This is a certified beast. Now, of course, there's a couple of things missing. There's no Quad HD display, no wireless charge, no IP rating, no expandable memory, and no headphone jack. But other than that, everything is a go. First, let's talk about the build quality. Has a nice heavy-duty premium feel to it. Y'all know I gotta say it. Feels so good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. I love this pearl back finish. Smooth and silky. No fingerprints. Soft to the touch. Like I said, it looks premium. There's your triple camera setup. LED flash. Your Moto logo. Little Motorola branding. And you see how the light hits this? It looks so beautiful. On one side, there's your power button. That's also your fingerprint sensor. You got your volume up and down. On the top, got a little sensor. On this side, you got your Moto convenience key. Now you can customize this to whatever you want. You can have it open up your camera, open up an app. The way I got mine set up is as soon as I press it, it takes me to Moto Notes. But you can customize that to whatever you want. On the bottom, there's your SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot, and one of your speaker grills. Now the other speaker grill is in the earpiece. On the front, there's your front-facing camera, nice little cutout. Basically, bezel-less display. Now there's a couple of different ways you can open up the device. You can swipe up, put in your pad and your pin, and if this looks familiar to you, this is Android 12, so it looks and feels just like a Google Pixel 6. Okay, so you can put in your pad and your pin. Next, you got your fingerprint sensor on the side. You see how fast that is? Bang, just like that. And you got face unlock. So I'm not gonna touch nothing, just pick it up, look at it, bang, opens up just like that. Let's do that one more time. Face unlock. Come on, Moto, don't troll me. There it is, bang. Now, if you notice, I went to the camera. If you press the power button twice, that's your World Star button. That'll bring you right to your camera. Get a quick shot. And that's White Shoes right there trolling me on the side of the video. Now, let's go to the settings real quick. Like I said, it's Android 12, so it looks very much like a Pixel 6. So if you have one of those, or if you ever use one of those, you're going to have that same experience. So here's all your basic toggles. And one of the things about Android 12, you got the security toggles, so you can toggle off your camera and your mic. Okay, so you can allow your access to your camera, your mic. You got Dolby Atmos, stereo dual speakers on this. All right, stereo dual or dual stereo, whichever way you want to say it. Take it over to settings. Now I'm going to try to breeze through this real quick. You got NFC and Bluetooth. Okay, you got Chromebook and screencast. Of course, you got DNS. Okay, let's make sure. And VPNs and private DNS. All right, for all of y'all scumbags, do your thing. Let's see, anything else we need to see? Settings, let's go to display. Okay, now I got this on max brightness. All right, over 500 nits brightness. It's a lot of nits. Okay, I know. Colors, let's see, we got saturated or natural. You can adjust the color temperature if you want. Let's see, refresh rate. Check this out. You got auto, so if you want to save battery, have it auto adjust. You can put it on 60, and you got 144 hertz. Okay, that's a lot of hertz. 144 hertz refresh rate on a $500 phone with the latest processor. This is pretty beast. Okay, let's see anything else we need to see. You got your attentive display, peak display, all of your Moto settings. Okay, peak display, so this way when you get a notification, I'll show you how that looks in a minute. Let's see, you got swipe to split, ready for. Okay, now ready for, if y'all remember the last Moto Edge video that I did and it came with the ready for adapter, basically you gotta buy that separately, but you can plug this phone into any monitor and give you that Samsung DeX experience. So if you want to mirror your screen to a TV or a laptop or any other monitor, you're gonna have to buy that cable separately, but this phone is compatible for it. Okay, so it's not wireless like Samsung DeX, but you use the wired connection, you get the same experience. Accessibility, all right, if you're hearing or visually impaired, you got TalkBack, got everything on deck. Let's see, security. Now you got face unlock, fingerprint sensor, and smart lock. Let's see, anything else? And that's pretty much it. We don't need to really go through everything. Dual stereo speakers. I'll test the speakers in a minute. That's pretty much it. Now, one of the things about having Android 12, let's go to the Moto settings. Full customization. So if you go to personalize, you can change your layout. Okay, all the different numbers right there. You got all your different fonts. You can change all your colors, all your accents, your icon shapes, your sounds, your display size, your font size, and your system theme. All right, so if you go to themes, right now I got it on Seaway, but you can put it on Moto, put it on Honey, put it on Merlot, and all of the icon shapes, everything will change up. Now, I'm not going to switch it right now because I got it the way I like it, but you can switch everything up at your leisure. Let's go to gestures real quick. Okay, so you got quick capture. Okay, so let's see. Twist the wrist. Okay, that's pretty dope. Twist your wrist. That'll take you to your camera. Let's see. You got your power touch. Now, I'm going to leave that for my camera. Fast flashlight. Let's do the chops. Okay, chop it twice. That'll bring up your flashlight. Chop it twice. That'll turn it off. Okay, real dope. 3-finger screenshots. Okay, just like that. Flip for do not disturb. Pick up the silence. Swipe the split. All your basic Moto gestures. All right, so if you ever had a Moto phone, this is going to feel very familiar to you. Exit out of that. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let's check the web browsing speed real quick. I'm going to try not to turn this into a full review, but one thing I wanted to mention. Chinese phones, all right? When you buy the Chinese phones, a lot of people worrying about getting the Google apps. If you notice, here's the Play Store. Okay, I'm logged in. I downloaded all of my Google apps. This is Android 12. You got your Android 12 widgets. So one of my favorite Android 12 widgets, YouTube Music. Hit the music button. Just like that. Okay. Mobile bookmarks. Everything is on deck. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You're going to be able to get all your apps. Okay, for $500. So if you don't feel like waiting for the USA version, you can jump on this Chinese version right here for $500. Download the Play Store and get all your apps. Okay, let's see anything else we need to go through real quick. Let's check the web browsing speeds. Go to apple.com. Okay, Snapdragon 8, Generation 1. This is the latest and greatest chip. 144 hertz refresh rate. That scrolling speed is like butter. Okay, now of course you do have split screen multitasking. Let's go ahead and split this real quick. Let's open up the Play Store on the bottom. So this way I can be on Apple and the Play Store at the same time. Pretty dope. Okay, now let's take a look at the display real quick. Exit out of that. Let's take it over to YouTube. This way we can check the display and the speakers at the same time. All right, so I'll pull up my usual test video. Okay.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Let's do a little scrolling on this. Look at this. Let's get max volume. Okay, dual speakers, cover up the bottom. Nice and loud from the top. Okay, here's your viewing angles. Pretty much a bezel-less display. All right, this is pretty dope. Let's make sure we got picture-in-picture. Exit out of that. Here it is. Let's take it over to, let's do something at the same time. Let's go back to the Play Store. Check for some apps. We got Call of Duty while we're watching a YouTube video. All right, so everything works. Let's go to the camera real quick. Okay, let's see the different shooting modes. You got portrait, you got cutout, spot color, night vision, cinematograph, panorama. Got your group selfies, ultra resolution, 50 megapixels. You got pro mode, scan, side scan, dual capture, you and the person at the same time. Slow motion, time lapse, spot color, dual capture for video. All right, let's go to video real quick. Let's see, for video, now you got 8K. Now, if you put it on 8K, you got 24 frames per second. For 4K, you got 30 frames per second. So if you want 60 frames per second, you're going to have to hit Full HD. Oh, check this out. Full HD, only 24/30. All right, so no 60 frames per second at all. So you got 4K, 30 frames per second at the max. And it is what it is. No 60 frames per second. Hey, $500, it is what it is. Now, I took a quick picture. Look at that. Picture does look beautiful. Look at that detail. Look at that eye. The eye of Agamotto. We're going to go watch one Marvel movie, yo. All right, check out. Look at the whiskers. Yeah, I was watching Marvel movies last night, so Eye of Agamotto stuck in my mind. But look at that. This is beautiful. All right, so the camera in this pretty good. When I do the full review, I'll take it outside. We'll do some daytime photos, some nighttime photos. But other than that, everything looks pretty much dope. Now, let's see if I got any notifications so I can show you the peak display. Probably not, because I didn't really set up all my apps. But if I had any notifications with the peak display, y'all know how the Moto peak display works. If I had any notifications, they would have popped up right there. But I didn't even log into anything. I didn't log into Facebook. I didn't log into Instagram. I'm going to save all of that for the full review. But basically, the fingerprint sensor works flawlessly. Let's do that face unlock one more time since it was trolling me. All right, there's your face unlock. And again, access to all of your security suite with the Google Android 12. If you see, you can turn your location on and off. You can turn your camera access for each app. And you can turn your mic off for each app. Overall, fresh out of the box on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, for $500, this is a beast. Now, the few things that I said that were missing, you can't really complain on a phone that's $500. You're not really going to get wireless charge and water resistance and quad HD for $500. But the Snapdragon 8, you got 68-watt fast charging that comes in the box with a case, dual speakers, okay, glass on the front, glass on the back, excellent battery on this, build quality pretty dope. This is a go. All right, Moto is coming out the gate strong this year. Like I said, they do have one more phone from Moto, the X30, that's going to have the under-display front-facing camera. That's probably going to cost a lot more, and it's going to be kind of gimmicky to pay that extra money for the same specs. All right, so if you're going to get the same exact specs and just have a regular cutout camera, save that extra couple of bucks and go with this version right here. I can't stress this enough. That pearl finish on the back, I love this. This is a no-case phone right here. You're going to want to rock this one butt naked raw dog. Anyway, Moto Edge X30, $500 on a scale of 1 to 10. Fresh out of the box, I'm giving this a major go. Now, when I do the full review, we'll put everything to the test. We'll test the charging speeds. We'll test the battery life. I'll take a bunch of pictures. We'll do a little heavy multitasking. We'll see if you can get this Snapdragon 8 chip to overheat. We'll do a bunch of heavy gaming. But so far, I don't really see any complaints coming out of this phone. We're starting off 2022 in the correct fashion. Anyway, Moto Edge X30. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat. Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I'll see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. Picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spot one to beam up. Energize.
I want everybody to subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real tech reviews. Now, Flossy Carter, we know you flossy. Now, guess what? I'm flashy. Money May all day, the one and only. Flossy Carter, you part of the money team.